Hey, good morning. Paul McMahon here with Forex Smart Trade. So glad you could join me this Thursday morning, March 5th, 2026, 6:30 in the morning. Sorry, time got away from me. Here at Forex Smart Trade, we help you trade profitably and earn above average returns. We do that a couple different ways. One, we will just send you out trades anywhere from 1 to 4 a day that you can copy. And at the end of the month, you'll have more money than you had at the beginning of the month. Second way is we will actually teach you to trade. And the purpose of this morning is to show you one of our dozen different trade strategies. When we work with someone, we will develop a customized trade plan based around your availability to trade and your risk preferences. So with that, let's jump in and see what we've got this morning. We first need to listen to this guy.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
We do lots of live training sessions, or not trading sessions, where you can see the magic behind the curtain. I do 3 a week, Monday afternoon at 3:30, Tuesday and Thursday morning at 6:30 when I'm around. At 9:30, company does a live trade. At 10:30, I do a live trade, or around 10:30. On this trade, I'm going to kind of walk you through how I'm evaluating things. On the 10:30 trade, I just look and see if there's a trade and tell you. And then also at 4:15, I send out the overnight trade, again, if I am around. When you become a member, we've got live trades in the morning, live trades in the evening. And we are big proponents in continuous coaching. Anybody good at something has a coach, and anybody good at something always also works on the fundamentals. So both those things are important. I like to work off of a little checklist. So let's take a look at the checklist. During the session, I generally don't take questions, but questions are important. Questions are one of the things you pay us money to be able to help you with, get there faster, to be a guide, and to help you be successful on your trading journey. So just get on my calendar, forexsmarttrade.com/schedule, alerts.forexsmarttrade.com to sign up to get our trade pattern alerts, $99 a month. Last year, we had an 85% return. If you are not happy with it, it is we will give you your money back. It's that simple. My phone number, you can try calling me, but generally I am one of these guys who I don't like to interrupt when I'm doing something. I'm very task focused. So if I'm not doing anything, I will answer, but best way to get a hold of me is just get on my calendar. If you are using the indicators, refresh them every week. If you are trading, you should have a part of your protocol is to go back and look at trades that didn't go the way that you wanted to, and understand why. Our indicators have a simulator built in, so you can go back to that specific time and see exactly what you were looking at. We are technical traders. We're trading on the price action, not news, but news is important. So we want to know what news events are coming so that we can trade around them. And we do that by going to forexfactory.com, which breaks things down into three categories. Yellow, which is low impact. We ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact. I ignore these. And red, which is high impact. And these are guys we want to trade around. So this morning at 7:30, we've got unemployment claims. Curious. Usually this is at 8:30. So, and then, okay. So we will not trade the USD this morning because this is coming up. I don't like to trade within a 2-hour window of whatever the news item is. So with that, let's go take a look and see what we have. Trade I'm going to do this morning is something called the 10-point trade. I like to take it off of a 1-hour chart. Usually a 1-hour chart's worth 5 to 35 pips, and I'm generally looking for 11 pips. I want to get in and get out within 1 to 3 hours. 3 parts to the chart. The middle section, which we call the majors and minors. The top section, which is the TNTs. Bottom section is the pressure. And basically, I am looking, I want all 3 sections to agree. And when they do, because each section is measuring something different, when all 3 agree, I've got a high probability trade. This red and green line is the major indicator. Black and gray is the minor indicator. Horizontal red line is the oversold line. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. Basically, I'm looking for situations where overbought and the lines are going down, or oversold and the lines are going up. You can see the up candles. You can see the down candles. So here, we're kind of in the middle. I don't like to trade when we're in the middle, so we're going to pass. If I don't see what I want here, I don't need to look at the rest of the chart. Euro USD, we are in the middle of the chart and it has turned. Generally, I do not like to trade when we're in the middle of the chart, although I will trade a turn on the Euro USD. So I really like it, to have gotten overbought and come down. But here, the pressure, and it has on the minors, but not on the majors. So 4 things I'm looking for. One, that we started out overbought, which again, this is an exception because it's a turn and it's on the Euro USD. And since I'm so familiar with the Euro USD, I will sometimes trade it on a turn. Everybody's going down, double cross, the red's on top, the black's on top, and the steepness of the green line, which I want it to be at least 45 degrees. It's just a little bit better than 45 degrees. 2 orange lines coming down, 2 blue lines going up. When blue goes up, that means sell. So all 4 are telling me sell. I need to have at least 3. And I've got sideways pressure. Well, actually, you know what? I've got down pressure. Very, very weak down pressure. Red line's going down, or the green line's going down, and the red line's going down. So let's take a look. I've got a confirmation when I see everything that I like. Generally, I want my normal confirmation is when this is overbought, or when this is coming down. I want the 2-hour to be overbought. Doesn't have to be coming down, and the 4-hour chart to be overbought and coming down. These are both in the middle turning. So we are going to pass. The other reason we're going to pass is why? We got news coming up shortly. But one of the things I'm trying to do is help you identify when there is a good trade. Here, we've got disagreement between the majors and minors. Minors are going up, majors are going down. Here, dollar, Canadian dollar, we're basically oversold. Dollar, Swiss franc. We've got everything that we're looking for. Oversold. Everybody's going up, double cross. Green's on top, gray's on top. Steepness is better than 45 degrees. 2 oranges going up, 2 blues coming down. So all 4 here, and very weak up pressure. Both the red and the green are going up. But again, we're not going to trade the USD this morning. But just for the heck of it, let's just take a look at. So what's that? USD CHF. Just what would be our confirmation on this? We touching overbought, oversold, going up. We touched over. I really have them prefer to start down here. Interesting. This is showing us a little stronger up than what we saw a minute ago. Other thing I don't like here is I will consider something so long as the green line is halfway. I don't like when it kinks and it's going from more steep to less steep. So let's keep going. Overbought going up, so nothing there. Now, can you make 10 pips if it's overbought and going up? Yes, you can. You know, here you would have. Over here you would have. But it's just not part of my trade plan. I don't want to get caught when we're overbought and then it start to come down and then getting stopped out. So I've got another 6 pairs that are non-USD. Euro pound oversold going down, Australian dollar yen overbought going up, Euro Canadian dollar oversold going down, Australian dollar New Zealand overbought. Red line isn't going down. It's just about horizontal. Plus, it's the middle of the night in both of these markets. Since I'm trading on a day chart, I want one of them to be actively trading. Pound yen overbought and sideways. Euro Australian dollar just about oversold going down. So we're going to pass there. Overbought Canadian dollar yen disagreement. Euro New Zealand dollar overbought. Everybody's going down. Double cross. Good steepness on the green line. Great steepness on the green line. So we've got all 4 here. 2 orange lines coming down. Thick orange, thin orange, and dotted blue going up. So 3 of the 4. I need at least 3. And I've got sideways pressure. What makes it sideways? Green lines going down and red lines going up. But the red line has crossed over the green line. If you can see, it's peaking up just above the green line. So this is okay. So Euro New Zealand, let's do our confirmation. Euro New Zealand. Overbought going down. It doesn't have to be going down, but I want it going down. And here we're overbought. Minors are overbought, but majors are in the middle of the channel going up. I want all of these up here because I don't want to, because this is telling me there's up pressure. This is telling me it's going to be moving up. So I don't have enough of what I want here. So let's keep looking. Pound New Zealand dollar. We've got kind of everything we want here. Overbought, everybody's coming down. We've got the double cross, steepness on the green line. 2 oranges coming down, 2 blues going up. Pressure's not there yet. We've got up pressure with green on top versus here, the green line's coming down. It's sideways pressure, but the red is on top. So I'm going to pass since we don't have this element. Pound New Zealand, just about overbought. Gold, we got disagreement between the majors and the minors. Euro Swiss franc disagreement between the majors and minors. Let's see what else we've got. Nothing in the middle of the channel turning, disagreement. We don't have enough steepness on the green line here. Everybody's going down, but this is less than 45 degrees. Pound Australian dollar sideways. New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. Oversold. Everybody's going up. Double cross. Greens on top. Grays on top. I don't mind that the miners have kind of run through the channel. I care about the position of the green line. Thin orange going up. Thick orange going up. Dotted blue coming down. So 3 of the 4 here. Sideways pressure. Because the green is barely going up. And it's on top. So 1 point here, 4 points here, 3 points here. Let's see what our confirmation is. New Zealand, what was it? New Zealand, was it New Zealand Swiss franc? Okay. So this is what we were looking at. A 2-hour chart, oversold going up, and we're oversold here. We've touched the bottom here. So this I like. Let's see what it might be worth. On some of the trades we have, it is to take profits predetermined. On other trades, we need to figure it out. So I'm going to crunch up the chart and drop some support and resistance in. And the support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. And by crunching it up, it gives me more data points. So you can see it's kind of stopping in here, over here, over here, in here, in here. And these natural stopping points are going to become what I'm going to use to kind of trade around. I want to open this up a little bit so I can see it. Kind of stopping in here, stopped in here, over here, over here, over here. Now, my issue is we're in this channel and it's starting to break through. I want it to kind of start and stop where we're at because I want to trade within this channel, because the likelihood is by the time we get to 7 o'clock, this is going to pull back and stop on this line. And I don't want to trade through this line. So because of that, we're going to pass. If this was down in here somewhere, we could trade it up to the line. And what do we got here for a trend? So we've got a kind of a sideways trend or a marginal downtrend over here. But the last week, it's been sideways. Yeah, I'm not going to trade through. You know, if it were the next hour and this closes above this line and we had that same signal, I would consider that, but I don't like it enough to do that. So let's keep going. So nothing. So we've gone through 24 pairs. We didn't see anything. I am going to see if we can look at another pair. Use a different strategy. So we have a second strategy called the 10-point trade. It's a little scalp trade, and what it looks at is the position of the thick orange line, which is this line. And the thick orange line is a scaled number that goes from 0 when it's as low as it can go. You can see it here, up to 10 when it's as high as it can go. You can see it here. When it's at 10, it thinks there's no more up in the move. If there's no more up in the move, that's a good time to sell. Likewise, when it's at 0, if there's no more down in the move, that's a good time to buy. But we don't trade on one piece of information alone. We want to confirm it, and we confirm it by looking at what the red line on the major indicator is doing. So if this is overextended, and it doesn't have to be exactly 10, it can be within 1 point of 10. We look at where this line, the red line is, and if it's above the blue line, just about where it is now or more, that is a sale worth 5 pips. But we can only take it when we are in the last 5 minutes of that trading hour. Last 5 minutes of the trading hour, and we're at 7 minutes right now. So this is a potential sale. So we'll put it on our list here. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc for 5 pips. Let's see what else we've got. 8 isn't close enough. 0 is close enough. So it's at 0, but look where our red line is. Our red line's in the middle of the channel. I want them down here. 3 isn't close enough. This isn't close enough. 10, yes. But look where my red line is. He's in the middle. I want him up here. Let's see if we've got something else. No. I'm looking for 0 or 10. Nothing there. 0, yes. Look where my red line is. It's almost there. I want the red line where the green line is. Extended just about that amount. 8, not close enough, but look how far this red line is up above. Yes. Australian dollar, yen. This is terrific. 9.3, so it's within 1 of 10, and the red line is way extended. Only issue is we're trading on a 1-hour chart, and I want one of these markets to be active to get that, because what's going to happen is there's going to be a little jump. It's like pulling a rubber band, and when the hour changes, you'll let it go, and you get a little 5-pip move. Since this isn't not actively trading, we're going to pass. 2 not close enough. And we're not going to trade the Euro USD. We're not going to trade anything with the USD because we've got that news item coming up in just a little bit. 9.7, but we're not good enough. So let's go back to our Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. We are at the 5-minute mark, and it is really pushing up. We are going to go ahead and take a 5-pip sell. 5-pip sell here. So open up your MetaTrader or go to your simulator. So Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. I do not have that open, so I'm going to go to a file, new chart. It's going to probably be down in this group here, Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Let's make it a 1-hour chart. We are going to do a sell. Right click, go to modify. This is worth 5 pips. 5 pips is 50 points. And because of the accuracy of this trade, we can use a 4-to-1 stop loss. So I just want to make sure I get the full 5 pips here. So we were at 57.23. So I'm going to go to 57.18, 18.7 to get that full 5 pips. So it's dropped in, so I can see my my stop loss is there. Here's my take profit. This is going to take about take about an hour to close. So we did a 5 pip sell using the thick orange line trade with a take profit of 0.57187, 0.57187, stop loss of 0.57439, 0.57439. I expect it to close within, like I said, within the hour. The only some people on this trade, they will wait till the clock actually hits 0, and they will want to see this number change by 1. So if it's at 9.7, it would go down to 8.7. I've had enough success with it where I don't wait as long as we're within that 5-minute window. But let's, for the heck of it, just take a look and see. We'll wait the other minute. If you want to learn to trade, find somebody who's good at it. Get them to teach you with anything. If you want to do something, find somebody who's good at it and get them to work with you. We will do that. We are very confident we can train you. So confident, in fact, that once we've trained you, we'll let you trade with our money and split what you make. So it's a win-win for both of us. We make money when you make money. Our interests are aligned. You've got a mentor, somebody who's keeping an eye on what you're doing. If you're starting to go south, we will step in because it's in our interest to step in. You've got our money. We don't want you to lose it. So let's see what we've got. One more minute here and see if we get that pullback. We can bring this over so we can take a look at it. Well, I'm glad you could join me. We're here to help. We can help. But you got to decide you want to be helped, and you need to be coachable. And the other thing is it does take, it's going to take you about, if you're doing this to kind of change your job, it's going to take you maybe 9 months till you have enough capital built up to be earning an income that will take over what you're doing with a regular job. All right, so let's see, 26 seconds. $17 seconds, and what I'm looking for when this gets to 0 is for this number to change by 1. If it doesn't, then it's going to take maybe 2 hours for the trade to close. It didn't. It still stayed at 9. So it's going to take. We're going to be in this for a couple hours. We didn't get that change that I was looking for, and you can see the red line pushed up even further. If it stays this way, the next hour, you could double up on it. If this is way up here and this is above 9, it's coming down a little bit, but so we're in it for 1 to 2 hours. All right, have a great day. We will see you again around 10:30. Bye-bye.